What's good, YouTube? Logan here from Team Cowboys Games YouTube channel. I'm here today with a deck profile of my ABC deck for the post-Banlist September 2017 format. I took this to a locals yesterday at Game Cave Nara. Link to their shop will be in the description. Check them out. They do great deals on all Yu-Gi-Oh product and even Magic products as well now. So make sure to give them a look out. And yeah, so I went down to Game Cave Nara yesterday, and I ended up going 3-1. I only lost the spirals when I bricked, which was unfortunate, and that's something that I gotta basically work on with the deck a little bit more, is bricking. But besides that games, I didn't really brick at all in the 4 rounds. I ended up versing a Pepe deck, a Pendulum Magician deck. I'm pretty sure it was my round 1, if I remember correctly. I don't really remember. I know I 2-0'd him. I'm pretty sure it was Magicians. Anyway, yeah. So round 1, I'm pretty sure was Pendulum Magicians. Round 2 was Invoked Windwitch Draco. I 2-0'd them as well. So the deck does really good in that matchup. Round 3 was Spirals. I lost 2-1. And then round 4 was Goki Metal Foes, which I ended up beating 2-0. So I ended up 3-1 in the tournament and came 3rd. So it was a really good night. I really enjoyed it. So let's get into the deck profile. Okay, guys, let's get into the deck. Starting off with the letters: 3A, 3B, 3C, pretty standard. Some people I see are dropping C. I think that's stupid. I think if you're going to drop a letter, drop it 1A. But I'm playing Desires, so I wanted to play 3 of each to maximize not banishing multiple copies and not being able to make Buster. Then our enablers: 3 Gofu, 2 of each gadget. Gofu's kind of being seen not in the deck list that many times, and I did drop it for a little bit, but it's just so good. It's a 1-card deco tucker in most cases. So you can just, like, if you see this in your opening hand, it's just guard mode enabled, basically. And the gadgets are good too, so. So my spicy tech for the deck is 1 Talk Tune gear. I didn't play this in the tournament, I just added it in after. So it was 44 cards for the tournament, it's now 45 with Talk Tune. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, there's a couple combos you can do with it to make some really cool boards. It's not great because you open it, you just kind of cry, but it's funny. So I played it straight out of the tournament. I put it in and played some more test games, and it did really cool, some really cool plays. So I like it. If you want to go more competitive build, probably drop it and play more XC variants. For the Brilliant Engine, 1 Lazuli, 1 Trick Clown, and then for your hand traps, 2 Ogre, 1 Maxi. Onto the spells: 3 Hanger, 3 Terra, 3 Brilliant, pretty standard. They're the best spells you play, so you want to see them as often as possible. Then 2 Desires, 2 Twin. I want to play the game. I don't want to be dealing with back row. -9 of life. Then spells, just finally to finish them off: 1 Dako Romageki. This one's better than this one because you can combo off with this if it's in your hand on turn 1. This one you can't combo off with, but then again, it's also better mid-game because you just blow up your opponent's board. Onto the traps now. 3D Barrier, with the Invoked Windwitch to Draco being the best deck of the format. They have to rely a bit more on their extra deck, so this card becomes a lot better in that matchup. It's also better against ABC. The only deck that's really bad against is like Cosmo, because they don't go on the deck, but most of the time this card's super good, so I want to really maximize on stopping my opponent for their whole turn, so I think this is better than Strike in that regard. I do play Strikes in the deck, but I think this is a little bit better in this current format. So, speaking of Strikes, we then play 2 copies of Strike and 1 copy of Warning. Not 3 Strikes because I don't want to play 3 Strikes. This can deal with Masterpiece, this can't, so yeah. Then my final 2 traps, which you can basically drop these and the Torque Tune to get it down to 42 cards, but I wanted to muck around during the tournament and see how it went. I played 2 copies of back to the front. This card did a lot of things really good. Against the first match, I think it was Pendulum Magicians I versed, I was able to like make Buster, banish one of their scales, tag Buster out, return it, and then banish their other scale, so they had no scales to make. It was really cool in that sense. Against Spirals, I played it, where they would have popped 2 of their, like, pop Resort and then pop us their last resort. So I was able to just basically stop them from being able to play. So it's cool. It does some things with Buster, and like late game you draw this, you can just set it and then hope to like be able to protect yourself. So it does things. I'm not sure how I like it. I think if the deck becomes super popular, you drop these again for Oasis. But the thing I liked about this is that you don't have to keep it on the board. It doesn't take up space. So I don't know. I liked it. You can test it yourself, see how it goes. On to the extra deck now, guys. We played 3 copies of Buster Dragon, 1 copy of Seraph Knight. Nothing to be said there. Links, 2 Proxy Dragon and 2 Decode. No Link Spider. Link Spider is bad. You don't need to play it in this build. These did fine. For your XAs, 1 Diamond Dire, 1 Tornado Dragon, 1 Bujin Tsukiyomi, 1 Utopia, and 1 Lightning. Don't need to play 2 Diamond Dire. I was originally in the tournament playing 2 Diamond Dire, and I was also playing Castell. But with the lack of room with the extra deck, I dropped the second Diamond Dire because I never made it, and I dropped the Castell because I made it once, but I could have just made almost anything to get rid of the card as well. So I just dropped those. For your final 2 cards, we play 1 Omega and 1 Tricula. Onto the side deck now, guys. We played 3 copies of Cosmic Cyclone, pretty standard. Then we played 2 copies of System Down. There was another Cosmo player and another ABC player there. I never ended up versing either of them, so I never sided these in. The Kaiju Engine, sided these in a couple times going second. It was weird. I never ended up getting some of the Kaiju at all in any game, so it was pretty unfortunate. And I lost every die roll. I don't think I won a single die roll that night, so I was going second a lot. So game 1 I'd go second. Game 2, if I didn't win, I would like go like first, and then I would never side these in. And then game 3, I just never saw it. So there it is. Final 6 cards in my side deck are going to be the Artifact Engine. So this is just another like 3D barriers basically, or it's another like free pop. So I really wanted to be able to maximize my going first if I lose against like most decks with this, or if I go second, I'd be able to side that in, and then have like a bit of like variety with these cards. So it was really good. I really liked it. It was weird because I lost the spirals because I didn't have anything to go side in first, because he didn't really link someone. He just kind of sat on sleeper. So this was terrible. And like going first, you don't really want to be playing the kaijus. I still sided in I think 2 kaijus because I just wanted to have a way out. But even still, like this was just like it was bad in that matchup. But every other matchup, like the Wind Witch invaded True Draco, I was able to play this, make Scythe, and he couldn't do anything. So we really didn't have the way to go to the diagram. So it was it's really good. All right. So that's the deck, guys. Let's get into a couple combos. Okay, guys, this is combo number 1. So what you need is a way to hanger, a Brilliant Fusion, and any letter. If you can get this in your hand, you can end up with a board of Cypher Mode Omega, Decode Talker, and ABC Buster with either 3 cards in hand or 2 cards in hand. So let's go into it. So what you want to do is you want to activate your Brilliant Fusion. This will let you summon out your Seraph Knight. There. When you're sending off the Brilliant, you want to send your Trick Clown and your Lazuli. Trick Clown will trigger, you'll take 1,000 damage. We got it at 7k. Then what you want to do is you want to activate your Union Hanger. I'm going to put that over here, which will let us search out our B Buster Drake. We're going to use our first normal summon to normal summon B Buster Drake, not using Hanger effect, not yet. We're then going to link summon using Seraph Knight, and that will let us make a Proxy Dragon. We're then going to use our B Buster Drake effect, which is going to let us add a C Crushed Wyvern to our hand. We're then going to use our normal summon to summon the C Crushed Wyvern and link with our Proxy Dragon. This will let us make a Decode Talker. Then C Crushed Wyvern's effect will let us special summon the A from our hand. Now we will use the Union Hang effect to equip. We're going to equip our Talk Tune gear to our A Assault Core. We're then going to synchro with our Trick Clown to make a Cyframe Lord Omega. We are then going to use a Assault Core's effect to add back the Talk Tune to our hand. We're then going to banish an A, a B, and a C from our graveyard, which is going to let us special summon a ABC Dragon Buster to the field. So what you've got, guys, is you got 2 cards in hand, then you got a Talk Tune as well, so you got 3 cards in hand. You got a way to banish a card from your opponent's hand, a Buster that can banish a card on the field, and a card that can negate targeting effects. So this is the second combo, guys. So what you're going to need is you're going to go through a Union Hanger and a Brilliant Fusion. What you want to do is you want to special summon your Gofu. You're going to get 2 tokens. You're then going to activate your Brilliant Fusion. You're going to go send your Trick Clown and your Lazuli. Trick Clown's going to trigger and pay 1,000 to bring itself back to the field. What we're going to do then is we're going to activate our Union Hanger. We're going to search out our B Buster Drake. We're then going to normal B Buster Drake. We're going to link summon with our Seraph Knight into a Proxy Dragon. We're then going to use B's effect to add a C Crushed Wyvern from our deck to our hand. We're then going to use the Gofu and the Proxy Dragon to make a Decode Attacker. We're then going to normal summon our C Crushed Wyvern to the field. We're then going to use Union Hanger effect to equip an A Assault Core to our C Crushed Wyvern. We are then going to overlay our C Crushed Wyvern with our Trick Clown to let us summon a Bujinte Tsukiyomi. A effect will trigger, adding back the B Buster Drake to our hand. At this point, guys, if you have any spells or traps in your hand from the other 2 cards in your hand, you want to set them. You're then going to use the effect of Bujinte Tsukiyomi, detaching the C Crushed Wyvern to discard the B. You're then going to get 2 random draws off the top of your deck. Then we're then going to use these tokens to make a second Proxy Dragon. We're then going to use Proxy Dragon and the Bujinte Tsukiyomi to make a Decode Attacker. We're then going to also banish our B, C, and A to make a Buster Dragon, and that will be the end field. So that was the deck profile, guys, and the combos I wanted to show off to you today. Let me know what you guys think about the deck in the comment section below. Do you think that the deck is okay? Do you think it's going to be top 5? Do you not think it's going to be top 5? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments or email us at teamsafety@gmail.com. And let us know what you want to see in the YouTube channel. We have a few ideas coming up. I'm going to try and keep these deck profiles coming along. I'm going to try and get back a bit more into the YouTube channel. I know I was away for a long time due to HTC, and I'm still doing that, so I'm not going to be super regular, but when I am, I'm going to try and get the best content for you guys. I'm going to try and get the podcast going up every week on the YouTube channel, so it's not just an occasional YouTube channel thing. But if you do want to see us regularly podcasting, you can find us on the podcast app on your iPhone, Android. I'm pretty sure you can find us on the podcast app as well there. You can also find us on iTunes if you want to watch our podcasts or listen to them. And yeah, so let me know what you guys want to see on this channel and what you want to see me doing particularly. If you like deck profiles, if you want to see some more duel videos, let us know in the comment section below. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends who enjoy the Yu-Gi-Oh game. And yeah, that was Logan from Team Cowboy for Game, signing out.